Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Minecraft Hardcore, that is. As you can see, I'm looking here fancy in my slightly orange tinted armor. Got our lovely little house there. And the one thing that we are kinda lacking at the moment is our farms. We've got the pumpkin now, I've turned it into seeds. I've got a small amount of seeds. We need to start farming. And really, before we can do that, I need to get some more cobblestone so that we can make some walls around our house so that we aren't exactly at the mercy of any mobs outside if we need to do stuff in around the farms at night. So yes, I'll be taking advantage of that feature that I can now have walls. Oops. I still like this cave. This cave is awesome. Anyway, back to mining. So I thought I might take this as an opportunity to apologize to any people who are looking forward to my new series. I was certain that I'd be able to achieve them. But if there's one thing that's taken me off guard, it's that a lot of work goes into making the content. And there's not all that much reward. So when it comes time that I'm sitting there and I'm like, I really need to record, when I do actually have a chance that I can record, I'm not entirely sure I want to do it. I mean, I love recording. It gives me an excuse to talk to myself even more so. But there's still that inescapable little niggling doubt that I'm wasting my time by doing this. I mean, my tutorial video on how to do fireworks has been my most popular, when really it's probably the only video I haven't tried to advertise. It's the only video that I didn't get there and make a forum post anywhere. I seem to be missing stuff out of my inventory. I really don't get it. Better get back up to the house. Anyway, it's the only video that I literally haven't advertised. Oh, actually, I think I might have made a forum post. But that's pretty much all. My other videos are usually announced on Twitter and that sort of thing. Speaking of which, anyone who's a fan, go to my page, follow me on Twitter. I didn't know I had Twitter, but I do. Anyway, we need to get to work. And need to solve this mystery about where my missing stuff is. Anyway, I am deeply sorry for not having the content up, because I just feel like I've disappointed you and everyone else. There's the seeds. That's better. And what else do we need? Because I try my best, but at the end of the day I'm only human, and humans make mistakes. Mind me, I've got a little bit of a cold. Anyway. Yeah, I'm shite. Motherfucking creeper. Mind my French, but I'm not losing any of my little house. I spent ages building that, as you've seen. Come on. Come on. Avast ye! That's what I thought. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I am actually deeply sorry about not having had my videos made. It's just pretty lazy of me to not. I don't really have an excuse not to have made the videos, except my own laziness and feelings of self-doubt. And I really shouldn't be doubting myself. I know I have a wooden hoe somewhere, but I can't be bothered getting it. So yeah. It's a pretty inept apology. So let's see, how big am I going to make this farm? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that will be the center, I guess. I need to dig up the snow. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes, personally I'm hoping that there's no hard feelings. the major reason Ace of Spades hasn't gone up, I have been recording like a madman in that, is that there literally has not been anything worthwhile to post. Back when I was first recording, there were people that I'd played multiple rounds with that I had a good rivalry going with, and it seemed to be working. Like in what was that guy's name? Fluffy or something? In that video, you only saw a tiny portion of my rivalry with him. Me and him had been fighting and killing each other for the best part of 5 or 6 rounds by then. But those other 5 or 6 rounds didn't really meet up to my standards on things, so they didn't get included. And then there's been rounds where people have just... Well, there's a lot more trolls on the Australian servers, at least. I'd rather be playing on US servers where my ping might be like 250 than playing on Australian servers where my ping is only 35. And that's a real shame, because I love the game and I'm trying to, as much as I can, give it a break, but still, I don't want to be stuck there when all that's going to end up being is me focusing on the comments rather than the action. Oh, not the comments, on the in-game chat than I am on the game. Because that seems to be what happens with me with a lot of the trolls. I get there and I just read their comments more because they're so funny. Well, not even funny, some of them just harass any female players with sexist crap. Just because they're chicks, but I don't know. It's not really what I want to have on my YouTube channel. So anyway, I will be trying to get more Ace of Spades commentary and stuff up, but it really is at the mercy of how each round ends up playing out. If I could get someone to play multiplayer with, just someone, any one random person, even another YouTuber, I would probably jump at that opportunity, because I reckon at least a dual commentary over Skype, even if there's crappy audio, it would have to be more entertaining than seeing me talking to myself, declaring revenge against someone, or, as has become a bit of the norm lately, troll hunting. On one server, I ended up spending 2 or 3 rounds hunting a troll whenever he wasn't on my team. Got to the point where he just decided he would go on my team, and that way I couldn't touch him. And I'm pretty sure my team surrounded him with landmines. The joys of playing as the ranger. Anyway, that doesn't really matter anyway. Back to Minecraft Hardcore. So I'm just organising our crops a bit. Well, our yard. I don't really want it to be a huge yard, but I don't really want it to be a tiny yard. So I'm kind of having a bit of a dilemma, because it does have to be a certain size to be useful. But then beyond a certain size, it's just too big to manage. I don't know why, but even in hardcore, I find myself spending a lot of time building. It's just one of those things that regardless of what game mode of Minecraft I'm playing, I enjoy it. It's weird like that. So, how far should that come out? Maybe 5 from our door? 4, 5... have it on the 6th. 2. Okay, I need more stone. Or not. I should have enough to finish that corner. Anyway, it has been fun recording this series, actually. It's probably the only time that I've truly enjoyed, recording a series beyond the first 3 episodes. The building a village one, honestly, it was never really... I don't know, I picked a niche series to do at a niche time. I reckon I'd be better doing a video focusing on repairing NPC villages, then I would be doing continuing that series. That series did reach a certain point. It's up to I recorded up to episode 16, and they still have yet to go up. I think I've only put up to episode 9. And yeah, so I think I might do a special where I'll go into creative, I'll finish off that village off camera, and then we'll have the joy of blowing it up. There'll be a world backup, of course, and it'll be backed up to before I add more buildings in creative if I do it. Mainly because if I ever want to pick it up again, I don't want to be stuck with the buildings that weren't survival. Pretty sure I can turn it into creative. I'm not entirely sure on the settings I had set for that world. Anyway. This video is way up its time limits. I've spent so long trying to explain myself while making next to no sense that I'm probably at my end of my time limit. So anyway, as always, like, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and goodbye.